But all right, the relic will be here soon. Let's look at what the slides are looking at. I'm looking at the slides now, so you can watch the Twitch for my screen share. You see right here, oh, it's a beautiful slide too. Great work. He's got a whitelist and a free pack every 12 hours. He's pointing to the links down here. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. So if you hit the little orb for whitelisted.
I'll add something to the.
Oh, cool! He's got it on the same link. I like
block
it.
if you want.
I love how you can do that.
So you get your whitelist pass that's on the left of it, and then as soon as you have it, you can do your claim over here on the right. And we got an NFTOPIA 3 promo pack. Cool. 2 promo NFT. He does this every time. This is cool. I'm gonna get it. Oh, you can only claim one 12 hours. It's like I'm gonna get a bunch of them. So once I have it, I think you just refresh, right? Yep. You refresh and then there you go. Secure claim. Also, I'll just put this in Twitch if anybody's not here. There you go. Get it! Oh, come on. Wax Wallet having a Giphy. Oh, there we go. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and open it while I'm here, while we're waiting. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I have numerous things from him. Whoops. Look at that. Just got some random things in my wallet I can unpack still, too. Oh, how do we... Oh, there it goes. I don't know what I did wrong. Oh, I guess I was hitting the magnifying glass. Alright, boom. Let's see what we got. Reveal. Come on, Wax Cloud. I like Anchor more. It's faster. There we go. Oh, we got a nice animation. A film box. Oh, sweet. And a canister. This is a rip right here, y'all. So I just unpacked 2 NFTs from that, and both of those are packs for more things. A canister has a lot of stuff in it. So that's what you can get. All right, we got the Relic screen share here. I looked at just your first slide, and I was like, oh, I need to get this whitelist pass. So I didn't. That's all we did. You can look at your slides, you can look at your website, and just go through everything. This is Mr. Future's Relic, an amazing, like I was talking to you up beforehand, you're one of my closer Wax friends. An absolutely hardworking, amazing guy that does everything by himself. Full-time job on the side, I guess, right? The full-time job's on the side. This is the main gig here. So
that's it.
That's right. We'll let you take it away.
Right.
I'm going to pop the music off, too. There you go. Go for it.
Well, welcome, guys. So yeah, Future's Relic, that's it's my baby now. Anyways, be sure to get this whitelisted because you do get a pack every 12 hours, as was described just now. And for those who don't know, Future's Relic, we're your local film office, and we've received correspondences that we were about to receive film pieces that were found in the desert by a certain curious traveler. And he sent us telegrams and postal cards and notes. And on the notes, he finally revealed that it was actually Mr. Curious that had sent those crates filled with film pieces and bits and all sorts. So the game is to open those packs and to assemble a film, which has not yet totally been delivered because the film is separated in chapters, but also into 3 locations, filming locations. So the first location was out in the desert. The second location is also out in the desert, but in a tent, an abandoned tent that was found. And then the third location is also out in the desert somewhere else. So those 3 locations were wrapped into crates, and we've received crates from the first location, crates from the second location, and we are waiting anxiously for the crates from the third location. So if you've been following this story, then you are aware of these scary letters from the border service agency that we've been receiving. So if anyone is interested, I'll explain what these are about because I know it's been a question.
Yeah, all right.
How do I zoom my screen with just the keyboard? I got it.
Yeah.
It's Control plus. So this is that, but I will pull more and I will reveal finally. You still can't open these packs, okay? But let me just pull the images and then I will explain. I'm sorry, I have to do this the long way because yes, I have to do this the long way because I am not downstairs at my desk with my mouse and all that, so it's all very analog to me.
No, we're
anyways
chill. We're chill.
Okay, so this is the latest, okay? Because pretty much everyone has gone through the internship. I'm saying everyone, probably not everyone. But the way it begins is we are looking for help because we have a huge task of assembling this film that was found in the desert. So we needed interns. And so you start out as an intern and you accumulate documents, you stack documents, you recycle documents, and you receive wax seals, which are NFTs that you collect to buy some film boxes and some small canisters, the two of the likes that you've gotten from one of those NFTOPIA packs, Breakman, just a moment ago. And from those, you get the film pieces, and then you can start assembling them. But first, you have to go through the internship. You have 4 intern tasks, you do them, and then you become an intern editor. And then as an intern editor, you're able to pick up some editor packs, and you're able to pick up some wax seals and, some stuff here and there. And the game is to assemble pieces that match together. So, of course, you have to trade with people. Some people have more than one of those, and sometimes you're looking for 7B, but you have 7A, but you also have 8C, and you want to trade it. So that's what you got to do. You got to find the pieces and blend them together with a rather complex set of recipes. Anyways, so in the end, we are being sued, or no, we have legal charges to deal with from the Border Service Agency because for the 3rd location crates, they found illicit substances and illicit undeclared goods that were shipped and stuff like that. So they really want to slap us on our hands because they have found stuff in there. So I'm not sure if I'm being clear. I hope I'm being clear. Okay, whatever. So these are what we have been collecting, these envelopes. This one is a common one. And then you have the common, uncommon, rare, epic, legendary, and all of that. So we do have 6 of those. And right today right now it's 10:18, at 2 p.m. Eastern time, this legendary one will be made available. So this one, all of them are increasingly scarier and scarier. So this one, in 3 hours and 41 minutes, you will be able to pick it up if you have a hired editors on payroll card and a credit card. So if you have those, you will be able to pick up this one. Now let me reveal what they hold. This common one is the first charge. And for this first charge, I'm trying to zoom in to this guy. It's weird that I can't. Okay, let's do it this way again. No, that won't work. But okay, it's okay. It's all described on it, and it's okay if I can't zoom it. I'll just say what it is. This common one is the first legal charge that we need to deal with from Customs Border Service Agency because it appears that they have found inside the crates undeclared tea as an import. So they want to slap us on the fingers for finding some tea. Bunch of assholes. So the next one is an uncommon one, and it is about coffee. And then they found coffee in it. And how about the rare one? They have found sugar. So they found coffee, tea, sugar, right? And then we're going with the epic one. The epic, they have found here hemp inside the crate, the third location crate. So this is why they haven't been delivering the third location crate, and we've been waiting to assemble the rest of the story. And this one for today, they found mint rag paper. So if you're aware, this is mint paper on which you would print money. So this is government property, and they are rather pissed for having found all of that, and they are accusing Futures Relic and every one of its interns and editors. So yeah, that's why they are slapping legal charges on us. And even the last one, even the last red one, which would be a mythic legal charge, here they have found undeclared livestock. So we need to deal with these 6 increasingly scary legal charges that that we need to deal with. And once we have dealt with legal charges and we've proven that we are not guilty of whatever they are accusing us, then we will gain access to the third location crates. I hope everyone followed that. And so yeah, scary legal charges. This is not finished. I tried, but I'm so freaking busy. So this is what basically it will be. It will be undeclared imports. So this is the first sets of like common, uncommon, and rare. The second ones are controlled substances for epic, and legendary is illicit government property, and mythic is undeclared livestock. I can say that the undeclared livestock is probably going to be the first PFP under this collection for the undeclared livestock. But you need to play the whole thing to actually gain that level, to gain access to the mythic legal charge. Maybe someone who will have it, maybe he's not interested in adopting the undeclared livestock. So maybe you'll find some on the market. So that'll be a way of maybe gaining access to those. Stuff like that. And to do this, we will need to provide evidence of our innocence. So I don't know if anyone is still following. I'm not looking at chats or anything like that. I'm just going through.
Anybody has questions? Now he's going over like this new campaign. Basically, his collection just has these new. I'm calling them campaigns. I don't know what you call them, but it's like a new thing to go and do.
HR tasks.
An HR task. Okay.
Yes, they will be human resources tasks because Futures Relic is being slapped with legal charges. So the human resources department is dealing with the legal charges, and they are assigning us HR tasks to perform. Yeah. So this is kind of following the model that's been from the start. Go
right.
For it. Yeah.
So if you're new, you would start here, and then you have tons and tons of HR tasks. And this is just the current one, the new one.
This is new. They used to be intern tasks, and then we add editor tasks, which are the final cut blendings, and then these are the HR tasks. So I'm kind of following the same sort of pattern, but just being with upper levels, and I'm trying to use dimensions of arrays and connect them together. So it's kind of complex, a little bit, of course. And so this is an example of what people will need, what people will assemble. Might look a little weird. Yeah, so this is based off, I have telegrams, I have shipping slips and stuff like that. So you will need to gather those, and you will need a magnifying glass and some marking pen. So people who have been following, there is a department that we have, which is sort of the crafting department. They can make more tools and stuff like that. So we do have a pencil as a studio instrument, but we also have a mechanical pencil, which was crafted by jerry riggers. So you know the term jerry rigging. So I have that department. So people are able to jerry rig, but it's very rare to get the training to as a jerry rigger. So anyways, those jerry riggers, they can make a mechanical pencil, which we'll use with marker tape from the editor packs, and we will be able to use them as highlighters. So this is sort of the highlighted part underneath this magnifying glass there.
Okay.
So you can see it, right? So that's because we have tape that is sort of shiny this way, but there's an abundance of it. So we will be able to use that with the marking, the mechanical pencil, because there's let me show you the mechanical pencil, what it's like, and you will get more of an idea.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yes, as you've said, this is a complicated and a pretty deep freaking collection.
Nikki says if you need help, hit the Discord, and they're very helpful in there too for anybody new.
Oh yeah, absolutely. People, I don't know, man. Once they get into it, once
you just have to dig in, like it's a rabbit hole. You just got to start and dig in, and next thing you know, you have tons and tons of things. And I think it's real nice to have a collection like this. It's not like this is in depth, so some people really like that stuff, like a hunt. And yeah, you've done a heck of a job on this project, and you do all the art as well and the videos. So everything that you're seeing, he's personally doing all of it. Awesome.
So this is the mechanical pencil. Thanks for the shout outs and all that. So you can see this is a mechanical pencil, and you can see there's an entrance in it where you can enter the leads and stuff like that to refill your mechanical pencil. So by using this and some marker tape, then people will be able to create these highlighters that I've shown with a magnifying glass as well, which will also be created by jerry riggers. But then even I've added another layer of all that, because jerry riggers will also be able to create a printing press, like Gutenberg presses and stuff like that. So in the end, they will be able to create these do-it-yourself magazines for everyday Joes, so that they can actually, like this one will be how to clean your magnifying glass. So it's sort of the repair part of the magnifying glass, because you will have it brand new once you have it made. But when you use it, there's a chance of it degrading, just like the mechanical pencil or the time clock. And we will be able to sharpen our snips and shears, which is another instrument that will come out. But the interesting one will be this one, and the other one, of course, it's loading. Make your own marker pen. This is the one where we will use a mechanical pencil and some marker tape, but you will need this magazine to do it on your own. Otherwise, you will need to go through a jerry rigger to do it for you. So you will need to sort of make a trade and stuff like that. So the thing is, I'm really trying to have my collectors play together, to have less to do with my shop, let's say, with like, I don't want to have to put drops all the time for stuff for people to buy that and then interact with the other ones. I want like jerry riggers to be able to create stuff that acts as reagents for other people that might have departments on their own. So I want like to create a sort of chain. I have a few departments I want. I want like color correction, which is something on pretty much everything is set, but I've held off from launching other departments because I want jerry rigging to be sort of the source where they create the machines and reagents that are needed for it. So let's say for printing press, a jerry rigger might have access to a recipe. Okay, but there will be a few types of printing press that I've decided, because there are small tabletop presses that you can do just small cards, but then you can have a bigger one like a Gutenberg or a letterpress machine. So that might be a bigger page and stuff. And then also we might have like a cutting board from another department. So we already have sort of cutters, but then we'll have shears, and then we'll have twin snips to double the speed, and then we'll have a cutting board. So we might have a big paper, do some printing on it, put it on a cutting board, and someone who has that might have an extra like 20 cards to print out on it. So we would be able to print a specific type of card that would be created by people who are holding a sketchbook. So I'm trying to really merge or have all the different roles and departments to play and interact together. And this is why it's been 2 years in the making, because I've had all of these ideas and I'm just now figuring all the intricacy between all of it, because I want to follow the sort of pattern that I've created without just like going left and right. I know it looks like a mess, but it's actually not. I'm really trying to make it simple. And if you look through it, you can see sort of, rotating meanings, or I don't know. It's really hard to explain for me, but it's what I'm doing. I'm really trying to have all the departments and everyone interact with themselves. And I say it sometimes, but I'm not after everyone's money. I'm really after creating this thing well, because my ultimate goal in the end, I've accepted that I'm not making a fortune with NFTs. This is why stuff is kind of cheap sometimes. But afterwards, I really want to create a board game out of this thing, because I feel I've got enough elements throughout to create a sort of like, and
that's interesting too. Yeah,
like the game Rat Race, yeah, go for it.
Yeah, that's awesome. No, I'd say you're not just randomly making drops. I think it is all extremely well planned, intricate. Everything you're saying there at the end with other people, like the jerry riggers, that's a level up right there. So that's awesome. Anybody got questions for him? This is great. And you do have a film background, right? You work in
oh yeah,
broadcasting, and so all the whole industry, and that's how you're doing it.
So I work in broadcasting in Canada. I'm just a tech, but I'm a pretty good tech. I'm a forever casual, as they call it, because I'm still not permanent after like 12 years. But it's because I'm doing all sorts of stuff. I do. Okay, so I'm a cameraman. I'm also a jib operator, but I also audio mix, also boom operator, and then I'm also the guy in the lift sometimes. And so I've got my cards for that. I'm also a lighting, second lighting, basically, and I'm also the color corrector. So I'm the guy who will calibrate every camera in the house and every monitor as well. No one else does it, not even maintenance. I'm a buddy with maintenance, although I'm not working with maintenance because I don't have like an electrical degree and stuff like that. So yeah, anyway, so I'm
Awesome.
kind of all over the place, but I'm freaking not hired. I'm still a casual after all this time, and they've made articles and they've mentioned my name in it, and other people were like, "Hey, I read this article." And I was like, "What? I'm in this article," like because like of the CBC not treating their employees, not hiring the employees. It's kind of weird, but anyways, it's okay. The advantage I do have. I might not have a big pension on that sense, but it's okay. This is my pension plan, this Futures Relic. But I can call off anytime. I can go like, okay, I'm not working for a month, and okay, they can't do anything because I'm not a permanent employee. So I get that. So anyways.
Okay.
Anyways.
Yeah, but
any other questions?
You certainly there you go. You certainly know the industry and what you're talking about with this. You're not just winging. I'm going to make a film. Like, no, this is very intricate and it follows real life steps too. Like the whole intern and everything that you're doing. It's like you're at the actual film company. So that's awesome.
That's right. Yeah.
I see a large popcorn box and taco in your mat piece, but why no giant milk bag? I think Randman wants another milk bag story.
My God, yeah. So the milk bag story, if anyone doesn't know, my dad in Canada is an engineer, a mechanical engineer, and he invented a machine to pack milk bags twice as fast as the old machine. So because of that, I've visited a bunch of milk factories around here. And he traveled the whole of Canada and stuff like that. And yeah, that's it.
Milk bag?
That's the story about that. So,
what's a milk bag?
What's a milk bag for real? So, okay, so you have bag. no, you have milk in pints and stuff like that, but you can also have milk in pouches. So you put the pouch inside a what the hell do you call it? In cruche. It's like a juice, pot. Okay, but it's made for a milk bag, and you just snip the two edges, and then you can just pour your milk. So you don't need to dispose of like a cardboard box in the end. It's just a milk bag. But the thing is,
I haven't heard of that. We don't have it here in the States. I
okay,
don't know
but
what that is.
when you buy it, it comes in 3 bags of milk, so it's 4 liters. 4 liters, yeah, that's just below a gallon of milk. But but it's traditional here to do it, and yeah, the problem was that when the milk factory is packing up the milk, the freaking bags they would stack up and just create a mess and rip apart and make a real big mess. So by having them being able to fill the bags twice as fast, then it became very famous. my neighbor works at a milk factory, and when I moved here, it was like, hey, we still have that machine that your dad made, and I was like, wow, cool. So,
all right, well, there you go. There you go.
So,
oh,
also, the last thing about it is I asked my dad, hey, can I use the image, or can I use the patent somehow, because they've stopped refreshing the patent? And he was like, yeah, do whatever you want, So I did. Where is it?
oh, you got an NFT
Oh, no,
for it, huh?
Yeah, that's it. Let me just rigging training. Would it be repair? I thought it was instruments. Wow. Kind of funny when it's right here. The rigging instruments, and it's the red one because assemblies and automatons. And oh my god, how do you get the freaking image to zoom in on NFT? Okay, so here it is right there on these where it says
oh, you
figure
got the drawings
7.
on there. Okay. Cool.
This thing is the bagger, because these are flaps. So you had one milk bag coming in, and this flap would lift up, and then you could enter a second one in, and the flap would lift up after, and then you had the third bag lining up in here, and then they would drop in the chute into the bigger bag holding the 3 milk bags down here. So it's kind of intricate there, really useless, but hey, someone asked.
Someone asked. That's right. Rayman also asked, will you be performing the Monkey Island theme tonight?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I have it. Well, actually, the one I do is on the piano. I really don't play piano, but the one I do is Jojo the Monkey from Monkey Island 2. Dude, it's right. my favorite one. Like, even the kids, they sing it and all now.
Relic's gonna join us tonight for the talent show. I didn't even know you're a guitar player until like last NFTOPIA, but whew, great guitar player. It's awesome.
Thanks.
Any other film questions? We have about 7 minutes until the map piece drop and the bounty block ends. So you hit the bounty block. Maybe go through your slides a little, because they look pretty. Just go through that and just talk through what we see there.
Okay.
Or there's your map piece as well too. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me just mention this, because in the question there was this, right? So we do have a snack bar, Futures Relic snack bar, which is a taco venue. So if you're into taco, or even if you're not, go into taco, just do brigades and go into Futures Relic snack bar and just do brigades every once in a while, and you can win 1 out of 18 NFTs that drop every day. And in those, they're not cheap. Seriously, there's some good stuff in there. There's some stuff that you can stake directly on Wax DAO to get some additional shing every hour. And
nice. Hey, shouts to General Moses from the Gooballs for subbing. Thank you, sir. Yeah,
tell us. Dude, I haven't talked to that guy.
Oh, we got gift subs from him too. We got in 2 hours. We got an AMA with the Gooballs. Thanks for the gift subs. He's over there reigning now. Thank you very much. Yeah, tell us a little bit about other things, other utility outside of your collection, because yeah, you got this taco and you got staking and wombat, everything. You're really trying to put it everywhere that you can add utility, third party utility. Tell us a little bit about that. Like, what can we do?
Okay. Well, of course, most of the collection, pretty much all of the collection, you can stake inside Wombat, and let's have a look here. It used to be that we were, um,
You were in our planet as well, and
it's
we're
yes,
saping,
in our planet,
staking, and yeah,
yes.
you're everywhere. It's awesome.
It's Dungeon Master, isn't? So
Dungeon.
yes, we were in our planet, and we were like number 6 for almost the whole last season that they were doing the staking in there. That was fantastic, seriously. And then we became active with Wombat, and you get to discover Wombat, how they respond and stuff, and it's okay. They're very friendly. Um, Yes. So inside Wombat, of course, you can stake, and yeah, look at that. We're like the second most
Oh,
staked in here.
oh, nice. You
Look at
also
that.
have tons and tons of mints. That's a big part of it too. Oh,
Tons and
that's
tons of.
mints, NFTs.
Yes. So we do have tons of minted NFTs. That's the thing for sure. So it's not necessarily. Well, I'll tell you something. I actually don't care. Like, let's mint and mint and mint. But my goal is to
Uh,
actually use that stuff.
yeah, I don't
And
care.
we
We do
are.
to consumer rank mints all the time too.
That's right.
It's all good. It
But yeah,
depends
look
on
at
your
that.
collection and how it's set up. So
We're near a
almost a
million.
million. That's what's up.
Wow.
What
We're
what are most of them? Are they
2.4K's
mostly
template.
like wax seals or something?
Some of them are a lot of wax seals, yes. And others are, if we do like mint highest, we will know. Wax seals, oh, we've exceeded 200,000
There
and
you
just
go.
now.
Nice.
Wow. Wow. So these are used as currency, right?
Yeah,
So you get
it's
those
like
from
his
burning stuff.
token. It's not a fungible token. It's an NFT, but you use those to blend to get other things.
That's right. But look at the quantity that's been burned. Like, that's a lot. It's
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 183,000 burn, meaning they used those like their money. That's awesome.
yes. So, it is being used a lot. The thing is, why the slowdown is because a lot of my collectors already have kind of pretty much all the pieces that they need. So they don't do this as regularly anymore. But anyways, so you get these from doing the internship by stacking documents, by burning or recycling stacks of documents as well. Then you will get these. But there's also the payroll, which is the time card thing that I haven't spoken about. But you can do that even by just starting out, and you will get some of these every week by clocking in with a time card and doing that whole payroll thing. More documentation will come once the third location has been delivered with the whole legal charges and everything is done. My head will be free. I've been thinking about this nonstop for the past year, and it's driving me insane. But anyways, let's go back to staking. You can
Nice.
stake on WaxDAO. So if you
That's
are
great. You
familiar
got
with
wax dust.
WaxDAO, you can do it there. And yes, and we have a whole bunch of we have a whole bunch of farms.
Oh, you got a bunch of farms. Okay.
Yes, a lot of farms. Oh, and I'll talk about something else very recent. I'm just trying to find one farm here. We have one farm for Rare City, which is a collection that I'm just an acquaintance, and we've done a nice collaboration together. So if you get these Rare City packs from this collection, then you're able to stake that to get some Rare C tokens, which can be used in the Rare City
Nice.
collection to level stuff.
We got 10 seconds for your map piece. Let's flip over there
Let's
real
go
quick.
get the map piece.
Yeah.
Let's get one.
Let's
Let's
get
see
it.
if I can. Let's see if I can get one before anyone.
Before anyone, good luck. I haven't even checked like the first mint counts of any of them. I wonder who's getting like number ones and whatnot.
I'm for sure not getting it, but anyways.
Cool. There you go.
Wow, 13 sold already. Excellent.
There
Yeah,
we
I tried
go.
to follow everything I tried to follow every collection so that I got every piece, and I'm almost there.
When well, there's still more dropping the rest of the day. Yeah, they're in the schedule at the right in inverse. That's an easy way to get them. And then also,
Oh yeah,
I have a link.
that makes
It's right
sense.
above my head, bit.ly/N3 schedule, and it's a spreadsheet,
Okay.
and all the links are right there too, in the spreadsheet.
Okay.
Now the blend is not up yet. I'll have it up by tomorrow, and then that one's description will also have all the drop links. But
Wonderful.
that blend looks awesome. The map looks awesome. Your piece looks great too. You did a great job. You turned the dashed path line into a road. I liked how you did that. We'll be here for like 5 more minutes. So any last questions for the Relic or any last things you want to show here? Go for it.
I was on my farms here in Waxdow. There's one of the farm is FR Shing Farm. And if you have these celebratory NFTs, which sort of commemorate as the taco venue levels up, like this one was for level 60. The other ones here, they were for, level 55. And, the neon one. And the other one here was level 150. I'm sorry, 150, 155, 160. So 165, which is in one level more, then I'll make another one. And you can stake these to get some Shing every hour. And as you can see, I staked some myself, and I have 74,000 Shing that I can claim here. But I just accumulated anyways, because I'm a hoarder. Okay. And what else? This is Wax 8. This does not concern
awesome.
you. There's one thing that you can now do. You can actually go on WaxDAO and you can buy some Wax wallets addresses. And if you look here, one of the first ones, which is at the bottom one, the very first one was FTW, which does not concern us. But we have one that's Relic and one that's FR. And both of these are from this collection. So you can buy a Relic wallet, or you can buy a FR wallet.
Interesting.
And yes, one of them is kind of costly and is 500 wax if you want a Relic, a buy.relic wallet.
A wax wallet where it's a .relic instead of .wham. That's what these things are.
That's right. That's right. And the other one is 200 wax, but you can get 50% off if you burn 50 NFTs from the Futures Relic collection. So you might get like the lower priced one. And by doing so, you will get a .fr wallet. So if that interests you, that's something you can do. And if you don't want to burn any NFTs, you can just buy it for 200 wax, which is not that expensive for a custom wallet, and you can choose the names here. So you can go like doodle.fr, check if it's available. Doodle.fr is available. So,
Oh, and it's custom too, huh? Like the first part is custom.
Yeah, so you could do breakman.fr and see breakman.fr is available. So so that's something that can be done now on
Mike, he keeps adding new things. This is fantastic. I'm excited. Yes. Are you using the non-custodial stuff yet?
I am not yet because I have so much stuff.
We got to upgrade it.
I want to do it. Tools come. I want to use them, but I always kind of go slow. I don't want necessarily to jump in that fast, just in case. I always try to be precise a little bit. Sometimes I'll go
you got a lot of time management to deal. It's like I know what that's like. You got priorities list. Yeah. So when we're gonna upgrade too sometime next month after it's all already started using. Make sure that he says it's all but good to go. We're gonna upgrade too. Right. Non-custodial meaning you stake and you keep it in your wallet, so you still see it.
That's right.
And you can stake in multiple places. That's a huge one right there. You can stake it in Yeah, it has to stay in your wallet, so you can't. You have to have multiple non-custodials. So if you stake in Wombat, it leaves your wallet. Now it's not gonna. You're not gonna stake in your Wexdown no more. But
No,
yeah,
that's right. And it's going to be the Wombat that's going to receive it, right? If you stake it in Wombat,
is that how it
if you
goes? So it's just gonna give you your rewards to wherever the wallet is. I thought maybe it just
well,
stops, but I don't know how it works.
no. For custodial, it just checks where it is and it sends it to there. So if you're like, I want to do with my celebratory NFTs for like the 150, 155 and stuff like that for the taco venue. But if I do that and it becomes stakeable on Wombat, then people will get screwed if they don't think about it. And then, even
Yeah,
Wombat is just going to make a fortune out of it.
yeah,
So,
that's a thing. Okay, yeah,
yeah.
but
So you have to keep that stuff not in Wombat if you're going to do that, sort of,
yeah,
unless
but
you
you can
unless you don't
stake
care.
in multiple non-custodials because it stays in your wallet. Or
Well,
and you
I
can
think
see it in your wallet too. That's cool. And then for our end, that makes it so easy for us to add utility, even if you're staking, because it's in your wallet still. So, so if I like Consumer Break, we'll do giveaway entries for holding, and so that makes my life easier when it stays in your wallet and I could check. But anyway, we're out of time. Thank you very much for the presentation here. Your new HR task looks fun. I don't have the time to get into these too much into other collections, but anybody that this piqued your interest, join the Discord. That's where all the fun really is, or all the info. And even if you're new, he's got to start here, like in the Discord, and you can just start right with the very first ones and start working your way on your tasks. And you don't have to do them in order. It's not like you have to do hundreds of tasks to now do this one he's doing, right? You can start, but then you can still do
that's
this
right.
one right now. Like you don't need everything just to do this, the whole legal thing that you're looking. So that's awesome, very cool. Thank you for coming over and doing this and for exhibiting at NFTOPIA. And we look forward to it tonight. Come on over, everybody, to the party room for NFTOPIA's Got Talent, so we can hear some awesome guitar talent.
Nice.
And we got a little doggo in the cam too, I see. Nice.
Yeah. She wants attention.
All right.
All right. Well, hey, thanks a lot to everyone. Thanks a lot, Breakman. You're a machine. I hope the train goes on and
the train
without a
goes
hitch.
on. That's right. This is nice for the new computer, I'll tell you that much. So we all remember how the past two events were, and I couldn't move anywhere. I was glitched up. Look at this. We're a video game now. So
Yeah, that's it.
All right. So the next stop is going to be non-fungible lottery and crew tunes.
Nice.
And
Goo Balls,
no.
right?
Oh, it's Goo Balls next. Okay, my bad. We're going to Goo Balls next. Goo
Nice.
Balls is next. All right, we're going to raid them whenever we get there, or whenever they go live. And they're in Goo Balls Hall, so that's where we're going to head. We can go there right away like I am, or you can just meet there on the hour. Thank you all.
Excellent. All right. Well, thanks to everyone for coming.
Cheers.